Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing tonight? How are you guys doing tonight? Here we go. The one last thing I need to do. Scared? I saw that you had a red wine spill on your white carpet. I don't know how you'd get that out. There was something I used to use to clean stuff out of the carpet, like that got stains out really well, but I don't remember what it's called. Clorox? I don't remember. I don't remember. I wish I could remember so I could tell you. Boom! There we go. There we go. Finally got it up. Finally got it up. I'm also crying. I can understand that. I would also be crying if I'd spilt wine. Especially on a white carpet. I mean, most of my carpets are. I think they were originally meant to be ivory. You ranked every single Genshin shop? Oh, ship. Okay. Cool. Fun. Why? Also, hello. Hello, Clone Nelly. How are you doing? Hello. Hello. It's not fun. Why did you do it then? Why did you do it then? I don't know. mm. Mm. I have not had Coke in a couple of days, and I just had some Coke. Mm. Ah, my neurons are being tickled, and I'm happy. When you eat boiled eggs, you can scarf them down like they're nothing, and you love eating them. But you recently learned that you don't love the taste of eggs. You're just a slut for salt and pepper. Okay, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. You were being dumb on your stream. That happens. That happens. I do that all the time. I do that all the time. It's when you don't have a drink and you drink it again that makes your eyes water. My eyes water whenever I drink alcohol, period. My eyes water whenever I drink alcohol, period. But just basic Coke, never. I do get that moment of, oh my god, swoon, though. Oh my god, swoon. You just had a bit of wine thinking it was water? I can understand. I can understand. Early stream. Technically, it's a late stream. Technically, it's a late stream. All of my streams are moving to this time. All of my streams are moving to this time from now on. I am moving back to nights. It's 12 in the morning for you? So early. For me, it's 10 a.m. Sorry, not 10 a.m., 10 p.m. For me, it's 10 p.m., so that is very late. That is very late. I hope the highest traveler ship, at least for me, would be Child. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just really like the Child ship. Zhao Ether? I should specify Lumine Child. Lumine Child. I don't know what that one is called. I always think Lumine and not Ether because, well, I always play Lumine. You're not sure? Did you do every one but forget to do Lumine? Did you do every ship but not do Lumine? You don't really do hetero ships? Oh, I totally do every ship. I totally do every ship. Am I very fond of boys' love? No. Will I totally judge it because I think it's hot sometimes? Yeah. You just did Lumine with all the mommies? Then you really didn't do every ship. Right? Right? I feel betrayed. I feel betrayed, Ike. I feel betrayed. You put Mona and Scar on D tier. People are like, oh my god, they are the best. They are the best together. And I'm like, I don't understand it. They're like, did you not see the thing 2 years ago? I'm like, no. I wasn't playing then. I wasn't playing then. They're like, it was amazing. I'm like, okay, but I haven't seen it. I can't judge on something I haven't seen. You don't understand the romantic side of the Tartaglia relationship? Okay. Apparently, and this is what I haven't seen, but I saw a video and it just cemented it in my mind. It just cemented it in my mind. But apparently, during one of the events, Child is like hanging out with you and Leeway. And he's like, so, I want to hang out with you. So you go out and you're checking out one of the things with him. One of the events. And he looks over at Paimon and he's like, can we get rid of your third wheel? And Lamine, of course, is quiet. And Paimon's like, no, you cannot. No, you cannot. We don't trust you. And he's like, hey, Paimon, in that case, how about you take this heavy coin purse and go buy us some food for all of us. We'll meet you down at the docks and we'll have a spot ready to watch the lanterns or whatever the heck we were doing. And Paimon's like, okay, but I'm watching you. And then he just takes Lamine out for a really sweet date. Because it's going to take Paimon forever. Paimon is going to, like, go out and get an entire meal for herself, eat it, and then buy another food. And then buy, like, more food to take to you guys so that you can then eat it then. He knows this. And then I heard about this story, and then I saw a video where Lamine walks into the house. And is like, he's sleeping on the couch. Child is just sleeping on the couch. She goes and she puts a cover on him. And then he wakes up when she does, and he smiles at her and just cups her cheek and pulls her down for a quick kiss before, like, cuddling further into the blankets. And I was like, no, I'm lost. This is amazing. I've lost. This is amazing. Arya saw the stain. I will see you in the skies of that. You will be in Celestia. We will see you in Celestia. Paimon was making sure you stayed family friendly. That was exactly what Paimon was doing. Fortunately, our boyfriend at the time realized, hey, all I have to do is throw her some money and she'll get out of here. Venti, I shall meet you. Or rather, Ike shall meet you. I'm safe. I have Coke, but I have not dropped it on my floor. I am feeling kind of terrified for it, though. I always have a lid that I wear, like, that I have on it. And I don't have the lid today. The lid is dirty. I have to go downstairs and, like, fully wash it, like, soap, water, everything. But I'm looking at this open Coke and going, it's around 2 computers. I don't know if I can do it. But let me show you my pictures. We've got this one that I'm working on. It has all of my characters in it for my new comic. This one is Fedra. The one who's mostly inked in already is Alejandra. Also, she spared you. Nice. You have 3 monitors? Nice. Technically, I have 3 monitors at the moment myself. Only because I have my drawing tablet, which is a Surface. I have my Surface Pro that I use for my drawing tablet, and then I have my two screens for streaming. was like, oh my god, how can you have 3? And then was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You want that level of ship with your favorite ships? Oh, with your OC. I can understand that. I can understand that. So this is Alejandro. And this is Annalise. Annalise. The German scientist. Oh, not your OC, just you. I don't actually ship myself with anyone in Genshin. I just don't do that. I suppose me with Yaimiko. That's the one where if I'm gonna have a it's usually with Yaimiko. The right one is where your chat is open. The left one is where your whole stream is. When I'm doing it for games, because I'm on a laptop, my laptop screen is the one that I actually have to play my game on. Because I mean that's where my mouse is set up. That's where my keyboard is. All of that stuff. But I really was having trouble trying to read my chat. So I was like, okay, no, I need another screen. Fortunately, we had an extra screen. It's actually bigger than my laptop screen, but of course I can't change to have that one as my main one. So I end up using that. It works well because I have so many programs that I keep up on my other screen, because I'll have VC Face, and then my OBS, and then my internet and my music player, along with anything else that I happen to put up. So I end up usually having like 3 to 6 programs open on my other screen at any one time while I'm playing my video game and streaming. You can never tell if fortunately is good or bad. No, it's fortunate. It's fortunate. Therefore, fortunately is fortunate. It's a good thing. It's good. Unfortunate is bad. At least with me. At least with me. So this one's Annalise. I love this picture, and not only that, boom, I have a background for it. I have a background for it. Isn't the background awesome? Boom. Get rid of the characters. Isn't the background awesome? Isn't it awesome? I'm not quite done it yet. But it's gonna be gorgeous. I like it. I'm gonna put some roses in here. I'm gonna put some roses in there. And, I might put a stand or something over here, but I don't know yet. You just thought of something you want now. Genshin Impact, the 18+ visual novel. VA? Oh, the means English VA got C6. Jinkyu? In the same temple? She got 6? Jinkyu in the same temple? Or 7? That's insanity. I will say I had an insane streak of luck. I saved up 70 wishes. I had saved up 70 wishes. No, 80 wishes. I had saved up 80 wishes to wish for Ayaka. Ayaka and Mika. And I was like, okay, we're at 23 pity. Let's get going. I really hope that I get her at around like 50 or before 50. That would be amazing. Because I'm also saving up for Baizu. She also said she would date Sonic the Hedgehog. That's amazing. So my first 10 pull, I got my guaranteed Ayaka. I knew that I was going to get the guaranteed 5-star. I had lost to Jean in the last one. So I was guaranteed. I was pleased. I was like, oh my gosh, it's less than 35 pity. I wonder how far we're going to have to go to get Mika, though. I got 2 Mikas in that same 10 pull. I was like, I don't even understand anymore. Boom and boom. I can leave the color up, but it distracts me, so I always tend to take it off while I'm doing my line art. And colors. How's it looking so far, though? How's it looking so far? I know it's probably a little bit light for the pencil part for you guys. I understand. do, 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 do. Oh, that's a little bit thick. 6. Was I using 6 or was I using a 7? Looks like a 6. Which, along with the Sonic Frontiers Genshin Impact mode, spawned a piece of fan art with Lumina's making out with Sonic. They have a lot. Sonic gets around. I do not understand what the obsession is with Sonic as a, like, sexual figure. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. But a lot of people, like, find him attractive, apparently. I just don't get it. do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, that's good. Had I not stopped, that would have been a perfect line. There we go. Do, do, do. There we go. Do, do, do. All you're saying is Rogue the Bat is hot. What's character's attractiveness now? What do you mean, what is character's attractiveness now? I'm not certain if I want to draw this and then read, like, if I want to finish her, I think I'm going to finish her foot first. I'm going to finish her foot first and then come back and do this shoe. I don't want to do a line and then realize, oh wait, I can't actually show it at all. Come on. And reading Rogue, the real question is her fur pink or does she shave? Oh, you came in halfway through on the discussion of some characters being attractive? Were we talking about attractive characters? I don't remember. Oh, Sonic! Yes, thank you. We were talking about Sonic and I was confused. I was confused that people find Sonic attractive. Like, there's a lot of porn out there of Sonic. And while I understand that the whole thing is, like, a thing, I'm confused by it. I am confused by it. Of all the people, Sonic? Really? Really? You'd think an adult Miles Prower would be, like, way better. You'd think that an adult, like Miles would be way more attractive than Sonic. I just don't get it. Look, the Archie Sonic comics were a lot of people's furry awakening. By the way, how are you doing, General Techno? Well, that's why I said an adult. An adult tales. Do, 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 do. Actually, that does need to be at an angle. Is that too much of an angle? There we go. There we go. That's better. Do, do, do. Got your Hololive Gen 1 plushies today? For the, like, I was gonna say for the EN or not, and then you answered the EN crew. That is so awesome. That is so awesome. I don't know if I want all of them. I don't know if I want all of them. I desperately want Kiara's. That bird is adorable. That bird of hers is adorable. I actually have it in one of my other rooms. I think I have it in one of my other rooms. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second here. Do, do, do. Boom! Boom! We're back! You're building an SCP map in Minecraft? Nice. I want the burb one. I do want the burb one. Oh. I love Kiara. So how hard is it going to be to build your map? How hard is it going to be to build your map? Okay, and the disarm. Boom. Goes to snap photo to throw in Discord. I can 100% go and take a picture in there afterwards and actually show you guys. I have that one. Let's see here. I have the read along room. There we go. Apparently the sound for this particular room was turned off. Apparently the audio for this particular one was turned off. Let me know if you can hear me now. The rooms are nice. It's been 3 hours and you've gotten the barest minimum for D-class cell. It's working now. Good. I thought it would be, but I was like, what? I assumed that if it was working for one room, then it would work for all of them. Apparently not. Boom. We're back. We're back. By the way, how are you doing, Grimwall? How are you doing? Boom, 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 boom. And then boom, 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 boom. Ah! Apparently I'm just going to have to fix that line. There we go. You're still under the weather. Ah! It has been too long. It has been too long already. Being sick sucks. Being sick sucks. It's 1 a.m., so you guess you should start sleeping? Go to sleep. Get some good sleep. Get some good sleep, Mr. Bolin. Ah! Smaller. And then over here. Boom. You know what? I will replace that line. That's fine. That's fine. Sleep is important. So what format is the comic going to be? I'm going to be honest. I don't know yet. I kind of want to make it a 3 to 4 panel humor thing. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, maybe it would be better if I put it as a longer form, like, I don't know, 10 to 15. I don't know. The jokes are important. The jokes are important and whatnot, but I don't know if I need them. They face outward. Come on. There we go. Looks so good. I was thinking, like I said, maybe 3 to 4 scenes. Going for the funny. But at the same time, I think it might work better. It might work a little bit better if I did it longer. I don't know. What do you think? Being a comic creator yourself. What do you think? There we go. That's better. I am going to finish that arm after I have finished drawing her. And he's done except for that shoe and that arm. Yes! There we go. Putting it down for a sec. I'm having a sip. Honestly, the most important thing that you're bad at is figuring out what your output rate is and keeping at it. Right now, my output rate is slow. But right now, I'm still working on designing characters. So, while I'm still working on designing characters, it's going to be a little bit slower. On the other hand, I'm trying to figure out ways to make my output faster, and I'm getting better, but I need to figure out how to properly like my shading, because I'm kind of insane with the shading, because that's my favorite part. Doing the line art part, this part, and doing the shading is like my favorite parts. So I tend to take longer on them. Have you seen the edited frame from One Punch Man manga? No, I haven't read the One Punch Man manga. Where the girl says, if we win, I'll sit on your face, and Genos immediately flies straight up the stand with an explosion behind him. I can see that. I can see that. Boom. I'm so glad to have one done. I'm going to start writing out what I want for the comic, and planning it out like box by box, probably in the next week. And then I'm going to go, and I want at least 15. I want at least 15 full things to put out. Actually, no, scratch that. I want 18. I want 18 full ones ready to put out. Whether they're 4 to 5 or 5 to 10, Whatever they end up being, 15, I don't know yet. Whatever they end up being, I want 18 of them. I want 18 of those updates. I am thinking shorter ones for right now. I mean, I'm certainly going to have to tell the story with it, but I think I might be able to do better with like 4 or 5. Like maybe go from like 4 to 10. 4 to 10. I will never do like just a four screen setup, but definitely 4 to 10 I could see me doing. There we go. And I want to have a full... That needs a curve. I want to have a full 18 done and ready. Done and ready to go. So that I have the time that if I get sick, or if I have migraines, or if I suddenly get a job and need to slow down or something, I can slow down and still have a lot ready in the work, so I can still have time. That is my goal. I don't know how many comics the first, if I'm gonna have seasons or if it's only going to be one season. I have one full story for this comic, and a good area to move to a lot more. A good jumping off point to move to a lot more. But I just don't know if I want it to be a standalone yet or not. I suppose I can just see if it catches on, if people like it, and whether or not I think of anywhere for the story to go. There we go. We're not actually going to color in her lips there. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Now she has really expressive eyes. Or rather, not eyes, but she has a lot here. So I think it goes that way, and then that way. And another one down here. And that goes down. And I think we have a few like that. And 1, 2, 3. I think hers would go like that. She has a lot in the eyelashes department. The demi-human over here. Welcome! Welcome! Ednaline, and Kitsune! Hello, how are both of you doing? How are both of you doing? How are you doing today? As you can see, I'm working away. I'm working away on this one. And boom. I have an entire background done. Okay, it's not finished yet. It's not finished, but it is kind of awesome. Do layouts and then start on the art. Yes. I plan on doing that when I have learned that lesson. I have learned that lesson. I love this background, though. It looks so good. It's not done yet, obviously. And it's very plain. It's very plain. I haven't put on any of the shading and whatnot. And I don't know if I'm going to. If we make this all a little bit quieter, like a little bit fainter, and we add the characters, you can see that the characters are going to be covering, like, an awful lot of the screen. So I don't know if I'm going to bother doing a full decorated, like, background for this one or not. But yes, I made this background for it. I made this background. Oh, I had a little bit of something on my screen. I like, tried to get it off and the whole thing, like, jittered. Keep in mind the backgrounds are reusable too. That is entirely true. Oh my gosh, I've learned that from my other comic, but I need to do it more. I'm trying to find 3D. I'm trying to find 3D maps of rooms that I can use. So I always have the basic idea of what I need until I've gotten a few drawn. I have a few rooms that I know I'm going to need over and over, so I want to draw those and get a whole bunch of them. So I can just reuse them. You put the edited manga frame in Discord? Nice! Nice! Thank you! Thank you! I can't wait to check it out afterwards. I don't have anything turned on today. I don't have anything turned on. If I try and turn it on, we might, like, disconnect from my computer. I'll check it later. I'll check it later. But yes, I love how the background looks. I love how that background looks. You need to see if you can find this too. You saw an artist advertise a tool for designing room layouts for references? Ooh, nice. The one I saw that I may have to do is if you own Sims. If you own Sims and you're using a if you're using like a modern day comic, you can actually just make your entire house in Sims. And then you can just make your character invisible and actually like take the room directly out of it and draw from that. And then, I mean, if you have anything small that you need to change, you can. But that way you have every room you need and you can just very easily go in, snap a picture of the angle you need, like the exact angle, and then you're good. It really would speed up the time. Especially if you always want your backgrounds to look really dynamic. I love it. I love it. Unfortunately, none of my comics. Okay, my current comic is modern day, and I might go in and do it for like my personal one with Raposa. For this one, I cannot. For this one, I cannot. There are a couple of you here, though. I want to show you the other thing I'm working on. I decided I should start working on my logo for it. To start putting the logo out. So that once I have a few ready, the logo for the comic. Boom! Give me 1 second here. Boom. Boom! The picture that you see associated with the comic. Isn't it really pretty? I'm still working on it. Isn't it awesome? I'm in love with it. We've got the incredible gem over here. I am so happy. The CW, but less angsty? I hadn't thought of it looking like that, but I don't watch the CV. Sorry, CW. Then I have this guy. I was looking for myths of horses. That ride the winds or that are connected with the winds. And the only one I could think of was a Kirin, but then I found an Indian legend. An Indian legend of kind of like a horse sylph. And he carries people's souls on his back, and I was like, that is wonderful. That is wonderful. So I kind of drew that. Then, of course, Clockwork wins. I love the way that goes. Like, the color and everything is amazing. And then I have... Oh, wrong one. Nope. Boom. Then I have this that I'm doing. And I'm going to finish drawing in all of the actual clockwork. I'm going to finish drawing in all of the actual clockworking gears. Then I'm going to put a thing on top to make it look like a mirror. To make it look like you're actually looking through a colored portal into it. I love it. I think it looks awesome. I think it just looks awesome. The only thing I'm not certain on is this is going to be a very busy part of the picture unless I make everything behind it really light. And I'm afraid that it might look a little bit too busy. Like you might not be able to read the words properly. Okay, I mean, it'll help when I actually move that over top of it. Mm, mm. It'll help when I move that over top of it, as you can see. Clockwork fans when sundial fall walk in. Boom. It might look a little bit too busy. It might look a little bit too busy. I'm gonna have to decide. I'm gonna have to decide. Right now, I have my white like background in with my finished file. Oh, sun fail, not sun fall. Mm. No, I thought you wrote in sundial. Oh, sundial fail. Gotcha. I see where I messed up. I see where I messed up. Anyways, I love the picture. I love the picture. I'm just not certain if this part down here is too busy or not. Shaking my head. I always do that. I always do that. I should really be wearing my glasses. I should really be wearing my glasses when I'm this far away from the computer, but I'm going to be 100% honest here. I'm more nearsighted, I guess, than anything else. Or no. Yeah, nearsighted. So, seeing my computer is just a little bit fuzzy. Seeing my actual monitor where I'm looking at your comments is a little bit fuzzy. But if I try and draw, which is only like half a foot away from my face, with my glasses on, then I can't see the screen. Then I can't see this screen and it's all fuzzy. It's an issue. It's an issue. I like it though. I have to finish working on that one. But I really want to finish this too. If you guys think of anything for this one, let me know. If you guys think of anything for this one to make it look, I guess maybe less busy, let me know. Or if you just don't think it looks too busy. If you don't think it looks too busy, let me know that too. Here we go. Where am I drawing on? Come on. I'm drawing on this layer. You guys ever do that? The logo is something you don't have to redraw anyway. I mean, yeah, that I have them all on separate layers. I have them all on separate layers just to be certain. You've got to be unconscious for about 7 hours. Go to get some sleep. Thank you for stopping by, Nelly. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I am always happy to see you. And I know I don't have to redraw it, but I do like making certain. I do like making certain that I have it. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. You didn't know you could do that? What do you mean? You didn't... Oh, for the hearts going up the side of the screen? That is awesome. That is awesome. I didn't know you could do that. That's awesome. What are you doing to do that? What are you doing to do that? There's a button? That's awesome. That is awesome. That's not how I wanted that line to go. That got all wavy. You ever have that moment where you're trying to draw and just whatever you're trying to draw, suddenly your hand cannot be like straight to save your life? I have that all the time. I have that all the time. Good night! Good night, Nellie! We will see you tomorrow. We will see you tomorrow. Yep! I'm glad I'm not the only one. General Techno, I'm glad I'm not the only one. There we go. I don't even know what causes it. I'm gonna say that. I don't even know what causes it. I don't like how that is going. I don't like how that is going. There we go. Better. And yeah, we're just gonna have a nice, comfy, cozy stream today. There we go. What the heck was this line I had here? This thing here, why did I have that there? I wonder if it's supposed to be a shadow. I wonder if it's supposed to be shadow. Maybe? There we go. Boom. I don't think I have that line. I think that was supposed to be shadow. There we go. There we go, and then straight over for the hand. There we go. Boom. Those are good looking hands. Good looking hands and arms. Oh, okay, putting them down for a second though. Oh. Ah, they are. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. I love how these characters look. I love how these characters look. There was something about putting the white hair on Alejandro that just completely made his character for me. I don't know what it is. It's the smallest thing in the world. It is the smallest thing in the world. If you can hear me, I'm opening up a small snack for myself. It is the smallest thing in the world, and it just makes me happy. It fills me with glee. But honestly, I love the way all these characters look. But yeah, they always have that picture of the characters. I was like, I could easily use this picture. And I'm going to want one to introduce all of the characters anyways. So I want to have this one finished too. My little dessert. My little dessert is a cake type thing. It's like a white cake. With a little bit of like icing on top. And then a dollop of salted caramel. Like liquid salted caramel. And then like covered completely in chocolate. It's a little tiny thing I found at the store. I don't even remember who makes it. It's delicious though. And perfect size. Oh, I forgot to mention. I have a new book I just heard about. Like earlier this week. It's coming out in August. I am supernaturally excited for this. Like, supernaturally excited. Not even just naturally excited. Supernaturally excited. I squealed out loud when I heard it was coming. One of my favorite books that I really enjoy is Crucial Start. By Jacqueline Carey. It is an erotic book. Be well aware if you go to it. And while it has things I'm not very fond of in it, the romance is amazing. And it's all from the woman, from Fedre's position, the main character. But about 2.5 years ago, maybe 2 years ago? However long ago it was. The author was on Facebook. It was like, I have this idea going about my head. I don't even know if you guys would even like it. Let me just run it by you guys here and see if anyone's, like, interested. Crucial Start, but from Jocelyn's point of view. Jocelyn is, like, her love interest. Would anyone be interested? And her entire fan base blew up and was like, where can I pre-order this now? She was like, I haven't written, like, word 1 on it yet. We were like, that's fine. Where do we pre-order? And she was like, okay, apparently I got my answer. My entire fan base thinks this is a brilliant idea. I'm not the only one. So, apparently with that, she walked up to her, publishers, was like, hey, so I'd like this to be my next story. They were like, you think it's got any interest? She showed them the page and they were like, okay, not a problem. So earlier, like, I think it was just either earlier this week or late last week. They put out it's coming out August 1st. I'm stupidly excited. Stupidly excited for this. I may take off a week at the beginning of August just to read this book. Fair warning, if I tell you, hey, August is here, woot, I'm taking a week off, that's why. I am going to literally just be sitting down with my dirty book and reading it. I am so excited. So excited. The only thing is, it's coming out in hardcover. Of course, which, I mean, every book does. But it's coming out in hardcover, and my entire series of books is in softcover. It's in softcover. So now I'm like, my stream keeps starting and stopping. I haven't had anything that said my stream is being starting and stopping. It says I have an excellent connection. I'm so sorry. If it's happening to anyone else, please post. I don't see anything on my end that would even suggest it isn't. I just figured you guys had all gone quiet. I mean, that happens. That happens, especially here on, on YouTube. But it says I have an excellent connection, so I don't know why. I apologize. I wish I knew what was happening. I don't know how to fix something I can't see. Or if it is just you. If anyone else is there, let me know. In the meantime, yeah, maybe it's you? No, I don't mind if you're being a quiet fox. Kitsune, that's 100% fine. What we're wondering is if my channel is cutting in and out for you. We're just wondering if my channel is cutting in and out for you. If it's not cutting in and out and you're still just, listening in, don't worry. Lurk away. We just want to know if it's on my side or if it's General Technos. We're trying to fix General Technos. It's not cutting out for you? Okay, so yeah, then that looks like it might be on your end, Techno. It might be on your end. That sucks. Seems to be working. Okay, Grimwell's still here too. Awesome. Thank you. I was like, I'm not seeing anything on my end that says it's stopping. Weird. You think it's good now? It got super quiet. Everybody stopped commenting, and suddenly it broke down. As soon as I called everybody back, it was like, oh, no, fix now. That figures. I'm glad it's working now. No. Go back to lurking. You and Kitsune. I 100% don't mind. I was suddenly like, wait a minute, I don't have anyone else I can check or ask. I don't have anyone else I can check or ask to see if it's broken down. Time to hide from the thighs. You can't even see my thighs here. Can't even see my thighs here. You might need to hide from the Dommy voice. Mommy voice. But that's not the thighs. Okay. Snack is done. Yes, ma'am. Runs away. I have an apple too. But I find apples are crunchy, so I tend to, munch on them less on screen. Plus, I had a thing for cake. There we go. Let's get back into this. I'm hoping I can finish the full line art for this tonight. I'm hoping to finish at least the line art for this tonight. That would be what my big hope is. Is that her hair? That looks like it's supposed to be her hair falling. Yes, yes it would be. Okay. Oh. Boom. 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 I will say if it's my screen doing the sudden thing where it goes a little bit, you like the eyes? That one just looks wonderful. He has very basic eyes. He has very basic eyelashes because, I mean, he's a guy. He doesn't put any work into them. She puts in a little bit of work. And she's not human. So I gave her specifically, like, really, really, really robust ones. I think it's gonna look awesome. Because he's a little bit basic. He's a guy and he's used to being a spy. So while he kind of wants to do a little bit more and be a little bit more fashionable than he used to have to be, he also really still is you know, likes doing the, well, I don't want to call too much attention to myself. Yes. And then boom. That looks like it's the wrong angle. I think I have to do it this way. That looks wrong too. That's better. The hide in plain sight. Yep. So make a right angle 90 degrees. he might actually want to be much more obvious than he is. I think his face is a little bit thicker than I actually made it here. I can't remember. I'll have to double check. That did not work. Boom. Boom. And may as well clean up the lines while we go. There we go. Boom. I love this little belt I gave her. I don't know what it's for yet. I'm assuming it's kind of for just holding stuff that she wants to hold, and maybe holding her gun. Because I assume she's going to get a gun. But I just kind of really like the design. I kind of just like really like the design. One of those, there may not be a purpose for this. That's fine. There we go. Yeah, that'll be fun. I think I need to straighten that out a bit. That is way too thick. There we go. There we go. Okay, that looks good. That got all fucked up at the end. I hate it when you're doing that, you're drawing and it's perfect, and then something will get just completely fucked up at the end, and you're like... There we go. Okay. This one we're going to want there, there. We're going to want that. Boom. Boom. That was so not flat. One of those, who drew this? What complete idiot drew this? There we go. Boom. There we go. Ah! It looks so good. It looks so good. But yeah, so I'm trying to decide. The main thing I'm trying to decide with my comic right now is if I want to try and do it so it's just like 4 or 5 panels, or if I want to make it so it's one of the longer ones. People really tend to prefer the longer ones, but at the same time, I don't know if that's the sort of comic I would want to tell this in. If that's the format I would want to tell it in. There we go. So I'm trying to decide. I think I might just draw out the first 5 or 6. I might draw out the first 5 or 6 and just see how it goes. Draw out the first 5 or 6, see how it works out. And then from there I can decide, oh, hey, I want to draw, more panels. So I think at least for my first couple, I might just draw out all of the panels I think I need. I might just draw out all the panels I think I need and then worry about putting them into an actual, format after. I think that will probably work better. Boom. That is not how squares work. Is that close enough to a square? Is that close enough to a square? There we go. erase, erase. I'll fix that afterwards. That one's already erased. Boom. Boom. Ah, it's looking so good. You're really zoomed in. Doesn't matter. You have a point. You have a point. I tend to get... This is why it takes me so long to do panels. This is why it takes me so long to do panels and to do art. Okay, and also partially because this full picture, whenever I do one of these, it's at a 4,000 by 4,000 pixel. 4,000 by 4,000 pixels. Because I really like making certain that it's a large picture in case I ever want to do a print of it. In case I ever want to do a print of it, that way I know it's big. You'll be able to see the detail even if I shrink it down. But it does mean... It does mean that when I get really, really, really into there, that I'm looking at something that's probably, I don't know, 150 by 150 pixels. And I'm like, this is severely important. Does it look right? It's such a huge thing. And I forget to jump out and actually look at the entire picture. I forget to jump out and look at the entire picture. So, it probably doesn't. It probably doesn't, but yeah. I need to decide for my things, because when I do comics, I tend to do the comics at a lower amount. I need to decide how big I need to make them. Because, I'm going to be 100% honest here, the size that I've read that Webtoon gives you sounds horribly tiny for me. Sounds horribly tiny. It's like less than 1,000. Less than 1,000 pixels, like, for your width. And I'm like, can you even do that? Can you even draw like that? It's so small. It would be like doing everything with an emote. And you can't do everything with an emote. It's so tiny. So, I'm going to have to decide if I want to do the art bigger and then resize to put it up on there or not. I'm going to have to decide. Also, I haven't actually finished her hair. There we go. And boom. I love it. I love it. Easier to reduce. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Thank you for letting me know that. I've been reading a couple and they're like, oh, it shouldn't be a problem. Just whatever size you put it at. I'm like, that is not going to work for me. That is so not going to work for me. Nope. There we go. Erase. Erase. There we go. And then erase that. Okay, better. Better. I don't know why it's important for me to do that. What? Am I using vector layers or bitmap layers? Vector layers. What is a bitmap layer? I don't know what a bitmap layer is. You've been in your bed wondering why your cat ripped open her food bag? Usually they will do it because... Okay, because either she was... Is that really what they call them? I just call those normal layers. Whenever I see them, I just see them called normal layers. For line art, I always do vector. For line art, I try and always do vector. Yeah, it's bitmap versus... Okay, I've always just heard it normal versus vector. Or standard versus vector, maybe? Anyways, cats either do it. You keep her full filled to the brim with cat food, then she could just be being a dick. She could just be being a dick. Cats do that as well. Cats 100% do that as well. People are like, cats aren't that bad, of assholes. Yes, they are. Not all the time, but they 100% are. Boom. Boom. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Okay. Is that really? No, I got two sides at the end. Boom. Okay. Nope. Nope. And your dog made her litter box go to the side? You gotta clean it out of the same carpet. Oh. Your animals are just causing you trouble tonight. Your animals are just causing you trouble tonight. There we go. There we go. That line got horrible real quick. But your animals are just bringing you pain. Your animals are just bringing you pain. Better. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. And I think I decided... Boom. There we go. That her feet could indeed be normal. I think I decided that her feet can indeed be normal. Just she'll prefer to be like, barefoot. She doesn't have toes at the moment. And while I know that she needs toes, I'm not certain if I care about drawing them at the moment. I'm really not certain if I care about drawing toes right now. There we go. There we go. I might see about drawing toes later. For the feet people. For the feet people. Feet people need to see their art too. At least I know I'll have a group Already, like, waiting for her to come out. What, a character who likes walking around, like, barefoot all the time? Yeah! There we go. And then... boom. Done. Good enough for now. I could also say that she's actually just wearing shoes in this. I could just say that she's wearing shoes for this. I'd have to design them. That works, though. Hides in the corner. Hello, welcome back, Kitsune. Hello, welcome back. Okay. We've got two characters mostly finished. We've got two characters mostly finished. Ack! Scared! I'm scared! I am surprised at how slowly today is going. Stretching. Stretching, lol. Back up. And then off to the other... Wait. I'm caught on my cord. Off to the other side. There we go. Okay. I got caught on my cords. This is not normally something that happens. But because my cords aren't in their usual spot, I was like, why is my arm getting caught on something? Do you need Tommy Mommy voice? I thought you were hiding, Kitsune. I thought you were hiding. Stop being bad, go to my room. Stop being bad, go to my room. No, ma'am! Ma'am was my mother. Ma'am was my mother. What room? The usual room. The usual room. Kiara's usual room. Need to design a usual room now. I'll have to create a usual room where I lock people. Do 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 do. I hope it's a safe for work room. It'll brainwash you. Is brainwashing considered safe for work by YouTube guidelines? Is brainwashing considered safe for work by YouTube guidelines? Let's pretend it's a safe for work room. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Goes in room. There we go. I had something in my eye. It was weird. It was weird. This picture is turning out wonderfully, though. I can't wait to start throwing color in it. I absolutely cannot wait to start throwing color in it. I'm going to have to find a way to create a specific color palette for the comic. Like, I tend to notice that I have, like, I'm trying to use, like, the same, like, 5 to 10 colors for all of my characters. Well, not the same 5 to 10 colors. The same, like, 5 to 10 colors per character. And I want to be able to put those into a specific thing, so I have them all, like, just there and labeled. I might end up having to just create a thing where I'm like hair color, hair shade, and I throw that like into everyone I'm painting, so I can just like literally pull it up on screen and like grab the colors. But there's got to be an easier way to do that. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna have to see. Okay. Here we go. This way, I will have these characters done at least. Boom. Boom. And that's way too thick. Way too uneven. Boom, there we go. And I'm so close. I'm so close to having this done. Boom. Done, and I just need to do his arms and these things on her legs. Sits and staring at Foxy menacingly. You can say menacingly, but you're a stuffy. You're a stuffy, and a good pair of scissors will stop you dead. You're a stuffy right now, and a good pair of scissors will stop you dead. It's really hard to be menaced by a stuffy. Really hard to be menaced by a stuffy. It looks so good. Okay. Boom. Boom. That went up at the end, and it's weird. Boom. Done. Done. Now I just need to do her wings. But I think I might do her wings. Maybe I'll do this wing, and I'll do this wing after. Squeaky toy toy. Squeak. 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 I don't know. Is that noise cute? Squeak. It is distressingly similar to the sound I made when I found out that my novel was coming out. Like, not my novel. Not my novel. The novel that I'm so looking forward to reading later this year. Shapeshifts back. Apparently it was not. Nope. Boom. Okay. Uh. That was a horrible line. Boom. And boom. Boom. Awesome. Then we have... Boom. Boom. There. Shapeshift's back! So what are you up to tonight? Kitsune, what are you doing? Are you studying? I mean, it's a Friday night. It's a Friday night. There we go. I don't know, nothing? I can understand that. I can understand that. I have essentially not been doing all that much myself tonight. I have not been doing that much myself tonight. Literally just streaming. Literally just streaming. Little bit art. Little bit art. Didn't I finish that line? I thought I had finished that line. Boom. Boom! It's looking so good. After your spring class, you'll be taking a break in summer? Because your last class is in the fall. They don't have a summer class for it? That's too bad. On the other hand, it gives you the summer to relax and maybe brush up and do some tutors. I know that you found your last class really difficult. So that'll give you a season to look through it on your own. Look over it and make certain you understand it better so you don't have any problems in the fall. Or will it be your only class? If the reason you were having trouble, was just because you were too busy, then you may not... Straight line, please. Then you may not have to. Your motion graphics class is only available in the fall? Then you won't have to worry. Boom. Boom. Ah! There is very little quite as satisfying as actually just pulling your pen down and having it perfectly meet up and intersect with a different line. It's your only class, and the class you were struggling with was Graphic Design 3. Okay. I remember that you said you were really having troubles with one of your classes, so I was like, wait. There is very little as satisfying as having it meet perfectly at the end. I love that. You can either retake the class, Public Design 3, or the motion graphics. Fox noises! I saw an adorable one not too long ago. Where somebody... See, it didn't quite meet up at the end. That was unsatisfying. Where the person had gotten the fox, but they were trying to, like, give the fox a treat. And the fox was like, can I just have that food? It smells delicious. Can you just leave it behind? Why are you still here? It was hilarious. Give me head pats, thank you! It's harder to give me head pats here. I think it was Save a Fox. I don't know if I like that line. I don't think I like that line. Okay, better. I had to go at it from the other. Angle. And yeah, it could have been Save a Fox. I do follow them. There we go. It's looking so good. Oh my gosh. It's looking so good. I get so excited about my art. Same. A juniper fox. Yep. Juniper fox is so cute. Ah. All of them. All foxes are adorable. All foxes are immediately adorable. Fig is your favorite? I can understand that. They're all my favorite. Juniper is so cute. Also, okay. I kind of have a thing for the name Juniper. I don't know why. I would never name a pet Juniper, but that name fits that fox so well. One day I hope to have a fox so I can take fox pictures and share them with you all day. One day I would love to be rich enough to actually have a large enough backyard that I could actually get a fox and take pictures of it for you guys. Have like a fox a day pic or something. One of the coolest things I found out, apparently one of the treats that you can get for your foxes, like if you actually own foxes, is goldfish. And you just like throw them live goldfish. I'm like, oh my gosh. You have to get a special permit to own an exotic animal, which means that they do come to your house. They do check all of your enclosures and to make certain that you have the right rooms and all that stuff. Yes. Essentially, you do definitely need the license, but it is legal to own them here so long as you have the license. And of course, I wouldn't be able to get just one. I would need to own two, because apparently foxes are they are solitary creatures, but this does not mean that they do not need at least one friend. Even if they want to spend a lot of the day on their own, they do need somebody. And they can be hard to raise. Oh, much harder to raise. And they mostly learn on their own. That's the thing. You're taking a wild animal not domesticated. And when they're not domesticated, that can really lead to issues. And, okay, and I 100% do not suggest or endorse taking in animals that are not domesticated. Because most people don't know how to train them. Yeah, they don't bother learning from humans. Most of them they aren't going to react like you would expect a cat or a dog to. So they require a hell of a lot more work. Stretch! Smartened in real life and Japanese folklore. One of the guys from Hololive. Not Hololive, Hollow Stars? One of the guys from Hollow Stars that I follow, I can't remember his name right now, recently did a thing where he was telling, like, folklore stories. And one of them was about a fox. Apparently, a horse had been his master's, like, the best animal his master could ever have. And then he got old, and the master was like, I don't want you anymore, I am turning you out. I will not take care of you again until you are stronger than a lion. So he left home, and he was very, very, very depressed and sad. And he found the fox. The fox was like, what is the problem? What is the problem? And the horse told him. And he was like, I will aid you. I will aid you. Lay down here. right here and don't move no matter what no matter what until I tell you to. And he was like, okay. So the horse lays down. And the fox goes off and finds a lion and says, the horse has dropped dead. The horse has dropped dead. You should come over and eat it. And the lion is like, this sounds like a wonderful thing. Not even questioning why the heck the fox didn't start eating it. And he goes over, and when he gets close enough, Fox, I think, told Horse to, like, kick him in the head, killing him in one sharp blow. And then they, Fox helped him tie Lion to his back and take Lion back to, like, the farmer. And the farmer was like, I will keep you here and feed you and take care of you for the rest of your days. There was no mention of the fox in the rest of the story. I was like, this is the most wholesome fox ever. This is the most wholesome fox ever. He did not ask for, like, demand a price or anything. Yeah, in most folklores, they are tricksters. But in most folklores, they are also doing stuff where they gain, like, no, this is my benefit. This one, he just seems to have been really nice. He was just like, oh, wow. Your farmer is being like a dick. Let me help you out with that. Let me help you out with that. And he just does. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of awesome. But at the same time, that's kind of odd for him. I appreciate perfectly good non-narcissistic foxes all the time, but you don't see them often. So when I see one and they just don't mention the fox again, I'm like, what did the fox get out of it? What did the fox get out of it? I did enjoy it though. I kind of really want to finish this area of the wing between them. I can't have it meet there. The rest of the line is mostly fine. This is the other reason, for those of you wondering, why I really like drawing on vector lines. This is the other reason, for those of you watching who are wondering why we were talking about vector lines. Because with vector lines, you can do that. You can take a line that was nearly perfect and just make it so it is perfect. Just dot by dot. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Here we go. And then it met up, but not very well. There we go. And then done. Done. I'm gonna get rid of this little mark there. It's looking so good. Oh my god! You got the hot mommy Shenna! Nice! Nice! Congratulations! Congratulations! I got my Aika. Last time Shenna was out, I was like, oh, Shenna! So I made certain I got her. This time I was like, nothing will stand between me and Aika. Nothing will stand between me and Ayaka, and it did not. Nice! Nice! Offhand, there are some words I use in real life. Nice is one of them. I love it. You want a Shinha too, Grimwall? I hope you get more wishes. How many wishes have you thrown towards her? You gotta give up Cynos for her. Yep. Like in your party? Mm. There we go. For some reason, that line was just way too thin and it was bugging me. It was bugging me. And... that's a little bit too big. Boom. Boom. Ah! Perfect. Perfect. Hugs and head pats, everybody. You're saving your 37,937 primos for Kava and Baizu. Nice. Nice. 40 so far. You've spent 40 on trying to get Shenha already? Oh! You've still got 2.5 weeks. You've still got 2.5 weeks. Rest well, Kitsune. Rest well. We will see you tomorrow. We will see you on Twitch tomorrow. You spent some money on getting her? I can understand that. I can't even say you're in the wrong. I can't even say you're in the wrong. She is awesome. She is awesome. And she is done. I mean, okay, aside from her other wing, but I'm not doing her other wing until Annalise is finished. So, let's get to work on Annalise. Let's get to work on Annalise. There we go. She too hot to miss. The first time she came around, I made certain to get her. I made certain, no, like, she is gonna be mine. I gave up Zhao for her. There we go. That one looks bad. Don't like the lower line. Boom. There we go. I looked at the two of them. I was like, I can't help it. I like him more. -1 emo boy constellation. Yep. Fortunately, I did get Zhao. I did get Zhao too eventually. And I guess even more fortunately, I don't use him. I don't use Zhao, so it made it excessively easy. That was not what I wanted. Boom. There we go. Try that again. Boom. Okay. I was like, that is so not working. There. You went for Turtle and got 5 million? How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So hundreds, thousands. hundreds of thousands, billions, and hundreds of. We're into like trillions there. I think we're into trillions there. You somehow got Skara and Ito early pity. Nice. How did you get Skara going for... sorry, I'll hate them going for Zhao. How did you get, like, I'll hate them going for Zhao? I'm confused. I mean, you can lose pity and get someone else. Okay, but Zhao is not actually on pity. Oh, pity raise. Ah, you were trying to raise for him. You were trying to raise for him and got it. Yeah. That was the whole reason why I didn't roll on Dea. That was the whole reason why I didn't roll on Dea. Because I was like, I am 100% certain. I am 100% certain that I will go and I will get her quickly. I got her stupidly quickly, so apparently it was a darn good thing I did not. Apparently it was a darn good thing I did not. Because I did end up getting her in like 50? No, it was less than 35. Less than 35 pity. You went for Sino and you went really hard, but you can't go to 103 pity. You can't go to 103 pity. It only goes to 90. It only goes to 90. Unless you mean that you lost him. Unless you mean you lost like one of your rolls for him first. Sarcasm. I will accept sarcasm. I will accept sarcasm. Boom. That was horrible. She has very delicate lips. She has excessively delicate lips, so... that one needs to have a little bit more lip to it. There we go. There we go. The lips look fake. Nope, I like that. Lips plumper, plastic surgery. They have to be a little bit plump. They have to be a little bit plump. She's supposed to be good looking. The scientist is supposed to be good looking. I suppose technically they're all good looking. Technically they're all good looking. Guys, that may be the best I've ever made those. That may be the best I've ever made those. And delete that. There we go. Done! Mom, no, we are not going to do that again. There we go. And down from there. And she has such wonderful hair. It's so pretty. Honkai Star Rail, is it out now? Is it out now? I heard that they were making it. I heard that they were making it, and I've seen a few pictures. But I haven't actually gotten to see anything from the game. In April. My only thing is I'm not certain if I'm going to want to play it. I am not certain if I'm going to want to play it. Only because I'm not sure. I really like games where I get to adventure a lot. Where I get to actually, like, get out and wander the world. And everything I've seen for this game so far says it's going to be a lot of the player locked inside a large dungeon. And then moving from, like, essentially one dungeon to the next. And I'm like, I don't think I'm going to enjoy that. I don't think I'm going to enjoy that, so maybe not. Maybe not? I have to see more about it. You recommend Security Breach? You can't explore it? Can you explore Security Breach? Breach? You can! Cool! Maybe I'll have to do that one then. Because I was left looking at it and going, I mean, I want to explore. That's what I play games for. There we go. So pretty! Is that not a wonderful face? Is that not a wonderful head and hair and everything? Oh! I am so happy with it. Boom. Boom. Oh, that looks so pretty. That looks exactly like I wanted it to look. It's like $40. Oh, wow. You beat it? Might be cheaper now? I'd have to check. I will have to check. And that better? Nope. Nope, it really does need to be the smaller one. Yeah. That's so cute. Garten of Bandan is $5. And it's good. You've seen Kenji play it before. The game that I have been so excited about and I just got started, with, is Sunhaven. I think you've mentioned Kenji before. Mine that I started playing yesterday, actually, on Twitch, is Sunhaven. Kind of wish I'd put Sunhaven for playing on Sunday here. But I was like, no, I'll do Stardew Valley for one more week. Sunhaven is so fun. Vox did Under the Table. I did hear that he did Under the Table. I don't know who he did it with, though. So, that is cool to learn. There we go. Oh, that looks so good. I think it might need to be at a slightly different angle, though. go. Better. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. There we go. Okay. It's being fixed now. It's being fixed now. You think Merriweather might? But you might be wrong. Scarla, Kenji, who else? Scarla's doing a whole bunch of stuff lately. Scarla is doing a whole bunch of stuff lately. It's been fun. It's been fun. I don't get a chance to watch Scarla all that often, but when I do, it's always a blast. There we go. You don't really watch Scarla, but you saw the stream where she did candy corn pizza. Oh my gosh. Did she actually make candy corn pizza? I have heard of people doing this, but I've never actually seen someone do it. I have never actually seen someone do it. The best flavor I think I've ever heard from like pizza that I've never actually tried, but keep trying to tell my friends I totally would and have, is kind of like candy corn pizza, where you order a Hawaiian pizza, but instead of cheese, you get it covered with marshmallows. Instead of cheese, you get it covered with marshmallows. I do not know if this would be tasty, but they had it in a book way back when I was a kid. They had it in a book way back when I was a kid. And that book has stayed with me since then. That book has stayed with me since then. The main heroine was like, it's actually not bad. It's actually not bad. Everyone in the entire family was like, what the fuck? I'm glad we found someone else who's willing to enjoy this, because none of us are going to. We all have taste buds. We all have taste buds. There we go. She made regular pizza and then put a Hello Candy corn on top of it and then baked it. Nice. Nice. I think those would be better if they just met. Boom, boom. Yep, that'll work. That'll work. And boom. Current frustrating mood? Trying to get in the mood to draw stuff? That can always be so difficult. If it helps, I have actually managed to finish her. The line art, I did actually manage to finish the line art. I think you should try and just draw. And you have to post whatever you work on. You have to post whatever you work on in the actual thing. We will use accountability. We will use accountability. You drew a hand? Drawing hands is great. I mean, they never look good, because nobody draws hands and makes them look good. Not even me. But when they do work, oh, they're perfect. I'm just stretching again. If you have any leadership that you love, it's Aster with Ren. My problem is that you start to sketch and your brain goes, why aren't you drawing X instead? Then draw X. I mean, unless your brain is saying, why aren't you drawing, like, work stuff that you can put out to the public? And then you tell it, because if I don't draw the other stuff, the stuff I put out for the public isn't going to work. Well, your Shenhe is what, like 20th level? Maybe 40th? They die when they're really low level. She'll get better. Getting better in Genshin is a thing. Can you imagine? Level 60 still happens. Heck, it still happens at like 80th or 90th. If you get a bad run. It's the whole thing of if you never work on your story concepts, they never get out there. And you're cheating your characters of narrative progress. No. Sometimes you have to draw random fun things so that you can draw the other stuff. And sometimes you just have to tell your brain to sit down and shut up while you're working. I need to do this more often. I have a piece I've been working on for a friend. And I need to finish it. I figured I would have a few apple pieces. So if you see me chewing, that's why. And they do say every hour you're supposed to take like a 10-minute, 15-minute break to sort of sit up. They suggest standing. I cannot stand right now. Stretch. Make certain you're not staring just at your screen. Horribly, I'm going from essentially watching one screen to watching the other one. Okay, come on. There we go. My cord is determined today that it wants to be underneath my wheels. My chair actually has wheels. I mean, it's a gamer chair like everyone else. Office chair, but I mean, who's counting? Anyways, and this cord desperately wants to be under the wheels today. Sandwich gets launched to her face. I need to start studying Spanish again. It has been a while since I stopped studying. I had too many headaches. I was like, I give up for right now. I could probably get back into it, but I'm trying to find the time. Maybe I'll start doing it in the morning. Just before I go to sleep. Maybe. I think that might work. I used to do it in the evenings. Before I went to bed, but now that I'm going to bed in the morning, I think it might be better to do it that way. Oh. Apples are wonderful. Apples are wonderful because they always taste sweet. I should specify I get gala apples. Gala apples are my favorite. I find it really weird that I actually even have a favorite apple type. Do you guys? Do you guys have a favorite apple type? You got apple juice that expires in 2 hours? I'm not certain I would trust it. I'm not certain I would trust that, but I mean, technically, it's supposed to last until expiry. It's supposed to last until expiry and then maybe a bit some. I wouldn't want to drink it tomorrow, but if you drink it today, it might be okay. I'm gonna confess something, okay? Okay. One more drink. Shake out the hands. Shoulders. Okay. When you were in first grade, you used to put milk in your locker, so one day you forgot about it, and a month later, your locker smelled like a dead body. Well, I don't think that's really something you need to be like horribly embarrassed, and that's why you're lactose intolerant. That's not quite how that works. That is not quite how that works. Nope. There we go. And boom. Perfect. Perfect. And then, actually, there we go. I love the way that looks. I love the way that looks. Doodles. Importantly, you suppose, you've erased right into the design. You've eased right into the redesign on your 1OC. That's awesome. That is awesome. It's always great when you can be like, I think I can do this, and then just start working on it. That is always wonderful. I sometimes have so much trouble with that. And boom. I love this top. It feels weird to draw him with a nose these days. It's always so weird. It's always so weird when you aren't used to drawing noses or drawing, like, when you're used to drawing things just basically differently. And then you start drawing it again, like, with a new style, and you're like, I have not been here before. Why do I not recognize these lands? Why do I not recognize these lands? Webtoon Cadenza art style is your art style, but you didn't make the webtoon. That makes sense. People can come up to, a very, very similar style. People can come up and end up having a very similar style without actually drawing, like, the original thing that the style came from. What do I want to draw here first? But look at the art style. He hasn't drawn a nose since the initial drawings? What? He hasn't had a nose since the initial drawing back in 2002, 2003. Oh. And you're proud that it's your art style. For real, for real. I can see that. I can see that. Is that a circle? That's a circle. Boom. 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 Is that too big? That's a little bit too big. Nope. There we go. It looks a little bit too small now. I'm gonna hope it's not too small. I'm gonna hope it's not too small. There we go. You have a friend and you have a friend and you have his number? His name is Sam? You have him as Yao Yao tech support? He went over. Suppose I could have just deleted it, but I didn't want to. Boom. Boom. There we go. There we go. Boom. Boom. Okay. Okay. Sometimes the ways we draw are just weird. There is no reason I should have to turn this upside down to get that line to look right. But in my mind, if I don't, it's going to turn out 100% wrong. In my mind, if I don't, it's going to turn out 100% wrong, and there's just nothing you can do about it. Which just leaves me going, for real. And the rest of my mind going, well, yeah. Don't be an idiot, of course. Your phone hates you. I need to get a new phone. I need to get a new phone. I haven't decided what to get for my phone yet, though. I haven't decided what to get for my phone. I was originally thinking I was going to have to get an iPhone. Which is my absolute last choice for a phone. Which is my... That worked perfectly. That worked perfectly. You're gonna hop off and sketch Zhao and Ether? Okay. Enjoy. Enjoy. You think the important thing with this design update is that you have the geometric shapes involved in drawing the head worked out? Nice. Oh! I don't know if you guys heard that. I think I may have been too far away from the keyboard. Or not from the keyboard, from the mic. My hand just suddenly started... like getting all tightened up. But every once in a while, especially during like February, but of course it's March now and it's still doing it a little bit, I have tendonitis. And sometimes it decides, just randomly, hey, you really like those fingers? You really like those fingers? Let's see what we can do about making them turn into a claw that is unusable for anything humanly possible. It's very annoying. It's very, very, very annoying. And every once in a while it does that. Fortunately, I was able to just put down my pen and like re-stretch. But I pushed it up against my face to like clear out the feeling of it like turning into a claw, and the entire like hand just. I was like, oh my gosh, you guys may have actually heard that. You guys may have actually heard that. Boom. Boom. I am considering adding in a weekly drawing stream. Just something like this every week where we sit and draw and chat. Is that something you guys would be interested in? Let me know, because I love doing it. I love doing it. But if it's something that leaves you guys going, I don't mind, but do we have to? Then let me know. I can make it like next weekly or something. Bi-weekly. Every second week I do it or something. There we go. And... oh. That isn't how that angle goes. That angle is not how that goes. Da, 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 da. Nothing wrong with chill art streams? Okay, awesome. There we go. I always worry because I mean I love the chill art streams. In fact, that's what I go to streaming for. If I am streaming, I vastly prefer looking for an art stream to anything else. I don't generally watch people play video games. About the only person I watch play video games is Chimera. And when I'm looking for people to listen to, I usually vastly prefer having someone that I'm, like somebody that's drawing. I just feel that I can relax more and just sort of listen to what they're doing. But I know that a lot of other people are like, drawing? Why would you want to waste your time with that? Why would you want to waste your time with that? And I'm like, drawing rocks. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? So I always like asking. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da, da. There we go. And this goes straight. There is something messed up with that finger. And I am not certain what it is. I hate it when my art skill decides to 100% leave me behind. And it's like, what is wrong here? And my art skill's like, I'm like, can we be a little bit more specific? That's wrong. Okay, but what part is wrong? Just wrong. You're overall loving the distillation of the character model into easy shapes? That one was an epiphany. I still can't do it. I'm gonna be 100% honest here. I still can't do it. Namely, taking how cats have all the extra skin and fluff and using it to go, I'm gonna draw his torso like he's wearing an oversized t-shirt. That is something. That is something where when you first figure it out, that is life-changing. I will agree with you with that one. I will agree with you with that one. Okay, they're supposed to be bouncy. They're not supposed to be that bouncy. Perfect! Perfect! Ah! Looking so good! It's looking so good! An oversized t-shirt that goes down to around his knees. His torso is now a stretched out trapezoid. It's great. I can understand that. There we go. That finger looks way too... There we go. I'm going to have to redraw that. There we go. I was drawing it and like, it looks wrong. There we go. And unfortunately, when you're drawing a hand, if the hand looks wrong, then the entire thing looks wrong. And there's no way to fix it. There is no way to fix it, and it's horrible. There we go. There we go. I'm going to be doing a whole thing for these characters, but I'm excessively proud of this area. I'm excessively proud of this area. It's buttons. Just 4 nice small buttons that go down. And then I have chain. Move this down to here. And that's probably fine. And we go up to here. And subtool. Go to clothing. And go to thin chain. Yeah, that's fine. And then we simply do this. There we go. There we go. This one looks a little bit weird, but I can fix it later. I really should have done the chains on a different layer. Do I want to go back and fix that? Nah, it'll be fine. Excuse me, it'll be fine. Boom. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. There we go. And do, 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 do. I'm going to have to draw a full thing on, like, here's from the side, here's from the side, here's from the front, here's from the back. But I haven't yet. Oh my god! Why can't I draw a circle of the right size? There. There! I was like, why can't I suddenly draw a circle of the right size? I am drawing, like, tons of them. The other ones have worked. Why isn't this one working? There we go. Okay. Whew. Okay. Then I need to come back down here for the clothing. Do, 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 do. There we go. There we go. There. I love how that chain function looks. I love how that chain function looks. I would like to download other chains. But I'm gonna have to decide. I'm gonna have to decide. The one thing I am planning on downloading is where is the place where you can buy stuff? Not materials. Clip Studio assets. I found one. The level of detail you're adding to yeah, this is more promo art. This is much more promo art than it is anything else. This. Do I have my favorites? Can I pull up favorites? I can't remember what the heck my thing was. Helmet. Not a helmet. Soldier cap? Is it soldier cap? It was a 3D thing. It was a 3D... Here we go, here we go. 3D military cap. There we go. So you can actually, like, pull up the hat you want and turn it around and put it wherever you want so that you can actually see, like, what the angle's going to be on it. And since I have a guy who's going to have that, I'm like, I kind of require one of those. Yeah. And it's just like the 3D, so you can just pull it on, you fit it around the guy's head, like, so it's, you know, proper to the size of the art, and then you can just, like, draw on the lines there. And then, like, change it and you know, adapt it from there. I was like, that is gonna be so useful. Using proper 3D references, I do it all the time. I do it all the time. Actually, I have a sec here. Give me a sec here. In pictures, I specifically have a file for references. Model references. Where I've taken basic models just so I can actually take a look at, like, the proper way to draw hands and stuff. Just so I can get an idea of how the pose works. As you can tell, I don't have a lot of them. I don't have a lot of them, but I find it excessively useful. And that way, if I'm stuck going, how the heck do you draw a hand while in this position again? You can just grab that. You can just grab that. I find it excessively useful. Excessively useful. There we go. And now I'll try and draw this. Boom. Boom. That's not quite right. Boom. There. And this one. Boom. Here we go. That should have been a full line. Boom. And there we go. There we go. Boom. 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 And I decided to give her full boots. Like Eric Schultz. I've decided that they are in the same. Is all of Secret Service considered a single branch? They are both Secret Service. So at least for the first round of comics, she will be dressed wearing the same boots. In a different color, of course. In a different color, but the same, like, style of boots. Do. I have like 2 apple slices left. How am I doing tonight? Really well. I am doing very, very well. I'm trying to decide how much later I want to stay on. I don't have too much more to do. I hope you're feeling better. As you can tell, I don't have too much more to do. So I'm just trying to decide if I want to finish the picture. Do I want to finish outlining the picture and then stop for the night? Or do I want to just, like, go for another, I don't know, 10, 20 minutes and then stop there? I am certain I will come to a decision. I just haven't yet. But how are you doing? I hope you're feeling a little bit better. Okay? Oh. I have been leaning side to side a lot tonight, but not back, apparently. Oh! Oh. This picture is looking so good. It's a silly thing, but it makes me happy. It's a silly thing, but it makes me happy. There we go. There we go. Okay. I will do the wings after. There we go. And boom. There we go. And that needs to be a thinner line. Love it when I'm drawing and I'm like, nope, wait, that needs to be a much thinner line. There we go. There we go. Okay. I always go in way too far. I'm certain some of you, especially those of you who are artists, are like, why do you always go so far in? You can hardly even see what you're working on at that distance. I'm like, I can. Mostly. Mostly. There we go. Then delete, 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 delete. There. And that's how I do those. This one is way too small on this side. we go. There we go. But yes, I'm nearly done. Boom. Boom. That one actually looks fine. Sometimes I draw it and I'm just like, that does not look fine. That looks like I completely messed up the buckle. And sometimes I look at it and I'm like, no, that looks completely fine. There we go. And boom. Boom. And the next one, which I apparently didn't even bother finishing the lines. Every once in a while you draw. Every once in a while you draw and you're just like, wait, did I not draw that line? Like, I thought I drew that line. It's pretty darn certain. Nope. Boom. Is it saving again? Yep. Speaking of which, I haven't hit save all evening. Save. I should hit save. Make certain it doesn't, like, completely screw up. Delete half my artwork. I have had it do so. I have autosave on, but sometimes it doesn't work right. I had one picture. I had one picture in here where it literally ended up destroying an entire layer of my line art. An entire layer of my line art, and I somehow just completely destroyed it. I attempted to go back, but because I'd hit the save button again because I hadn't realized it had gotten destroyed, it refused to find it. And then I closed the program and it was like, hi, there are no other saves. I was like, the line art is just missing. That was like after having 7 other issues. I gave up. I looked at that picture, I said, this picture is cursed, and I'm not dealing with it anymore. I don't know why this picture is cursed, but it is cursed. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And yeah, I have autosave, but every once in a while that just does not work. Every once in a while that just does not work. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And boom, 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 boom. Finish drawing the outside of the boot. Then I can go in and do all of these finicky little lines. But yes, I do have autosave turned on. I have learned my lesson. I have learned my lesson before from not leaving autosave on. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, I had a moment of trying to figure out if this little extra line here was actually supposed to be there. Like, which line I was actually using. I was like, no, I thought it was that one. It totally was. do, do, do. 2. Bam. These ones are smaller because they're on the other side. Here we go. Ah! Apparently I disconnected. Since it disconnected, I am going to just call it for the night here. I'm not certain why it stopped working, but it 100% did. There we go. Okay, put that off to the side so I can actually come up and take charge of my screen again. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming. It is 1 o'clock, so we got our full 3-hour stream. And like I said, I might change it so we just always have... Nope. That one. So we just always have a drawing one every week. Just a nice chill drawing stream. I don't know if it's going to be on YouTube or Twitch. If you have a preference, leave it in the comments. If you have a preference for, like, if you want me to leave, like, YouTube for gaming, or if you just want me to do art on YouTube, stuff like that, let me know. Let me know. I want to know what you would like to see on the show, too. Want to make certain I'm keeping you guys interested. Keeping you entertained. Thank you. Thank you so much. I was taking off my glove. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. I will be on Twitch tomorrow. We are going to be doing a little bit more Genshin. Probably continuing on with the check quest. I think. Bye. Yes, you too, Grimwall. You too. I will definitely be on Twitch tomorrow. Like I said, Genshin, I'm pretty sure, will probably be continuing with the jet quest. I still need to finish that and just finish all the rest. I kind of want to do the new quest too, but I don't think I have a lot of time. I think I have like... sorry, not a lot of time. I think I have tons of time for the new, the mushroom one. So, but maybe... You finally finished the new Archon quest this week? I want to finish the jet quest before I start on that. And it's killing me. I don't even know how close I am to finishing. So, I'm going to have to... Maybe I'll check. Archon quest is good. And it further frustrates you that they went for the silent protagonist. We do hear her talk, which is why I'm confused that they keep her silent. Like, I can understand that they wanted Paimon to be your traveling buddy, your companion that tells you things about the road ahead, but I don't see why they kind of insisted that she be the one who do all the talking. I mean, I don't mind having them have... Give me 1 sec here. There we go. Move! There we go. I totally don't mind that they have this thing where they're like, she's going to be the one who, like, directs the traveler. Come on. Move a little bit over. Thank you. I want people to be able to see the comments. I don't mind that they wanted a character to be the person who's like, well, no, I want to direct the traveler. I'm helping out. I'm helping. But it's really, really frustrating. Yeah, where it doesn't work if only Paimon talks. And we need to get scenes where traveler is talking. It's very disappointing that they keep insisting that Paimon be the only one to talk. Especially when it's very clear that they don't even want to talk to Paimon. We're getting to the point where, I mean, the characters are just literally talking directly to your traveler, and your traveler isn't even responding back. It's very, very frustrating. It's very, very frustrating. We really, really need to see scenes where the traveler is talking. And I don't know if they've picked up on the fact that we really actually need that yet. We do need that. I realize that this is supposed to be the fantasy where we're, like, putting ourselves into Traveler's place. But we can do that if we have a voice. We can do that with a voiced protagonist. Way easier than we can if we are literally given no voice at all. Because having no voice makes people... Okay, this is my belief. Not 100%. I don't know 100% if this is what. But this is why I feel. This is what I feel. We don't feel as connected because we feel we have no agency. If Paimon is the one doing all the talking and apparently making all the decisions, even if it gives us the non-choice, we don't feel like we had any agency in the decision because we never hear ourselves agree to it. Or if we do, it's something like, oh my god, yeah, sure. That's it. We need to feel more connected to it. And we can't do that if our protagonist is 100% silent. I mean, okay, some people might be able to. Some people might be able to. Me? We need to be able to have the trailer, like, the traveler talking. I don't think we're going to get it. I don't think we're going to get it, but I'm hoping. I mean, I know that they'll never give us full ability to, like, choose our responses. This will never be a game where every choice you make matters. It will never be one of those. Technically, even Mass Effect, which promised that wasn't, pissed me off. Still pissed me off. But yeah, it's frustrating. It's frustrating. Yeah, that's the thing about it. Most of the choices don't matter. And we want our choices to matter. We're human. We're playing video games, a lot of us, because we don't feel that we have any real ability to have choices in our life. So the fact that we don't even get to make the choice in the game really bugs us. You'd be fine if we got rid of those trees in favor of the main character dialogue. Yes. I would be perfectly fine with that. Especially since sometimes they put in dialogue that is there to frustrate people. For me, the biggest ones, yeah, it definitely bugs you. You get what they were trying to do with the ending conceptuality. I do agree with you. Sometimes, though, the dialogue frustrates me. My cat is a great judge of character. Make certain you pet them if you can on the way out. That's how I know that you're a good person. You never get to pet the fucking cat. I assumed this would be the only cat in the game that you would be able to, like, the only pet or animal in the game, aside from foxes that you could pet. They don't have a pet function. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Seriously? You specifically have the person say, make certain you pet the cat on the way out. There is no pet cat option. What the hell? What the hell, Genshin? And another place they did it was when they frustrated everybody in the entire fandom, who has been screaming for years, we want different outfits for each country. Let us change Traveler's outfit. And what did we get? I was going to buy you an outfit. I didn't know if you'd like it, though, so I got you this instead. And what does your character say? No, I wouldn't have wanted it anyway. I wouldn't have wanted your clothing. The entire... Like, you only have to say that, too. There's always rumors. There's always rumors. I will be happy when they put them out for fucking Traveler. Until they put them out for fucking Traveler, I'm not even gonna consider. I mean, I'm glad we're getting them for other characters. I'm glad we're getting some for other characters, but seriously. Seriously. When you make us actually literally have the character tell the other character, I wouldn't want your costume anyway, when the entire outfit Like when the entire fandom is screaming that they want an outfit that's different for Traveler? That's just tone deaf. That is tone deaf. The thing with Traveler's outfit is that it's an ill thought out outfit. White for Traveler, okay, but they were trying to go for the Traveler is light. Traveler is the light. Therefore they have to have the white outfit. The only problem with this being that yes, it's a stained magnet. I'm actually less picky about that than I am. I am less picky about that than the fact that they won't let us change it. Every place has a different style. Can you imagine how good we would have looked in a kimono? In a white kimono with the gold accents? That would have looked amazing. It would have looked amazing. I would pay for that. Can you imagine how we would look with a little white outfit for the, like a little white outfit with the gold in, I don't know, the academia outfit. Or better yet, one of the people of the desert. Since we're not in the academia, clearly. What about, like, an outfit that Dia gives us? A white outfit for the desert. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. A dress kind of like Ningguang's for Liwei. A dress kind of like Ningguang's for Liwei. I'm taking Lamine, guys, because my hero's female. Just change it to male. Change it to male. If you play a guy. But yeah, I play the girl, so I always think of the dresses. This is really what we want. I would be so happy to have you dressed up in a different outfit when you go to Mondstadt. If the Traveler did blend in, okay, but you're the only one wearing, okay, in most cases, white and gold. I think there's only one other character whose main color scheme is white and gold, and it's Ningguang. And so long as you don't have the dress anything like Ningguang's, like so long as you haven't like just taken Ningguang's dress and tried to put it on the Traveler, you're gonna look different. They're gonna look different. They're gonna stand out if only because of the color. Because no one else has that color scheme. What they should have done is just kept that single color scheme for that character. What bugged you more about Ningguang was the go out among the people anonymously and she's wearing the exact same outfit. They'll never assume that I'm, me here. Are you insane? Everyone knows you. That part, yes, they need to fix. That part they 100% need to fix. Yeah, close our status. I could understand it if you only got the outfit for the new land after you'd finished the Archon quest for that land. Not the Archon quest that like lead to the new place or anything. But the main problem in that land, you get given a gift of a new outfit that you can then wear, ever after, whenever you want, would be amazing. That would be amazing. It would show that you have, at that point, made yourself a member of the community. You have done something that the community will remember you for. You are allowed to join their ranks. I think that is wonderful. That is awesome. But I don't think they're going to do it. And it depresses me. It depresses me. You're remembering one fun concept you saw in a comic where the clothes were literally, made the role? So without the habits of the role, the character didn't have that role? I remember Final Fantasy did that. I remember Final Fantasy, the game, did that, where you wouldn't get clothes for each, for the job, but it was Final Fantasy X-2. And literally, your outfit changed to match whatever the job was. Your outfit literally changed to match whatever the job was. And it was wonderful. It was wonderful. So the queen, when she changed her clothing to that of a magistrate, she was no longer the queen, but a magistrate. That's awesome. That is awesome. I now have this job and these skills, but I can't use the queen skills anymore. I like it. Also, it's excessively like the one I was just talking about. So, I could see that stuff is interesting. That stuff is interesting. I don't know. Genshin has screwed up there. Genshin has screwed up. 100% it should be after you finish the main quest of that area. People have accepted you as their own. People have accepted you as their own. I don't know if the comic was out first or if 10-2 was. I don't know if like which one came first, chicken or the egg, but definitely one of them probably had. It may have been done somewhere else too. I remember 10-2 because oh my god, I loved 10-2. I loved 10-2. I mean, I love Final Fantasy, but that was the one that they put the music video out for. That was the one that they put the music video out for, and oh my god. I listened to that music video and, like, spammed it whenever I was on my computer, like, over and over and over again for months. For months. I think that was literally the first video game I, like, saved up and spent, like, $80 on. Normally, I would buy a video game and it was, like, 50, it had been out for a couple of years. I just heard about it. I wasn't a huge gamer. That one, I heard it was coming out, and I was like, no, this is coming home day one. This is coming home day one. It was an Archie Sonic comic from the early 2010s. The problem is, yeah, okay, if it was from the early 2010s, when did 10-2 come out? Because 10-2 came out... I don't remember. I don't remember. I remember I was still in university. I was still in university and I found out about it because they had the video. The video game club literally had that video playing on their TV, like when they were trying to get people to come over. And I would, horribly creepy, I would come and stand by like the table and just stare at the music video and be like, I need this. The song is so good. The video game looks amazing. Why can't I have this? They were like, it's coming out later. I was like, thank you. And I'd still come over like every time I was at school. And I had like 30 minutes before class. I would go over there and I'd watch that video. It happened for a good week straight. Oh, I'm certain that they were giving me just weird fucking looks by the end of it. Are you not going to join? No. I'm just stealing your TV set because, oh my god, I want this video to play over and over and over again. Anyways, I'm going to end off here. Oh, yeah, I'm quite certain. They talked about it for years, I'm certain. The creepy, creepy girl who is just obsessed with that music video. I should find it and throw it up for you guys, just in case you don't remember it. In the Discord. I'll see if I can. God, I love that song. I can still sing the American one. Do it! I will. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. We will be back with Genshin tomorrow. My other screen nearly died. I was just making certain it didn't because I'm gonna be saving it. Gonna be saving it as soon as I'm done. We are gonna be going off. We'll be on Twitch tomorrow. I'll be doing Genshin. Then we'll be back here on Sunday, and we're gonna be doing Stardew Valley. Because I said Stardew Valley and not Sunhaven. And I'm regretting my life choices, but that's okay. I can put it for Sunhaven and Sunhaven, next week. Sunhaven is so much fun. I'm really enjoying it. It's going to be my new obsession for a while. But yeah, I will see you guys Twitch tomorrow and then back here for Sunday. Tomorrow, later today, it's after midnight. Later today, we will be on Twitch. And then, Sunday for back here for Stardew. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for coming by. Thank you, everybody, for coming by. I will see you. I will see you guys later. Thanks again for coming. I will see you later. Bye.